I have 4 stones. You have maxed out at 6. I am ready. You are attacker. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 models.
Dang. I have 9 models. So
Good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, good luck.
Did you say pass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will actually just go with my master first. Youko Unseen. She is going to, as soon as I grab her card, she's going to do Gather Intel. The first time she's going to do it. Besides Mel, what are your guns? Stalker?
Stalker, I believe, has a crappy one. Yeah, Blow Dart is a 1 damage. Though my master has an AoE gun. Fishing with Dynamite.
AoE gun. Yeah, my master is going to try to gather intel. We are going to try it on. Let's do it on Bill.
Okay.
That is a 5. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I need. Yep. I'm not going to do anything, so he's just going to move 5, and you're nowhere around for the pulse. So he's just going to come up there. Now we're going to try gather intel this time on the charm warder. Goes off. Going to move the charm warder 5. And then we're going to try it on. I'm going to switch this to being a red Banraku. We're going to try it on the red Banraku.
Okay.
Now smash it with the 12. He is going to go to there. And just for shits and giggles, we're going to do Hidden Ledger. Needs a 6 to go off. This is my signature action.
Okay.
Oh, it does not go off, but I got rid of my Black Joker. So, my master is done.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. I still have 10 unactivated models.
Okay.
Would you like to go or would you like to pass?
I'll just pass, I guess.
All right. 2, 4. Let's go with. Yeah, let's just go with Koto here. Koto may discard a card to have friendly models within 2 inches gain an insight token. I will do that. That's changed. I would have set that up differently. So insight is going to be G. Yeah, I would have went with her first. Now I know. Okay. Yeah, that's the new reading the room. That's big. Then we are going to.
Oh, they added all the tokens. That's sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna do music swells onto Bill if I'm in range. I'm pretty sure I'm in range. Yep. This needs 6 or better.
Okay.
Not going off. I want this to happen, so I'm gonna make it go off to give Bill an insight. You're not nearby, so that's the only thing. That's the harmonized trigger. Okay. Then we are going to prepare for an adaptable token and take a walk up to here.
Okay.
So we're walking up on those boxes. And be done.
Okay, I guess I'll go with Bog. I have a bunch of tokens I haven't seen before, so I'm trying to read through that. He's gonna do Git on Cervantes, try and move him. So I need a 6 for that. I guess I'll empower it, so I'll discard that. Blam, got it. So he's gonna move 4. And he gets an Aura Staggered token. So if you activate within 2 of him, you will get staggered. Which I don't think matters this turn, but...
Probably not.
Yeah, I'll just do that. That works. My crew card has an ability called Nautical Nonsense. That's a signature on my unique anglers to make a tide marker. So I'll do that. I need a 5 for it to go off. Got it. So make a tide marker within 6 inches. Right there. A couple of my models can remove tide markers when they activate to get hastened, so they get extra move.
Okay.
Yeah, slip and slide. So we'll put that right there. The other thing with tide markers is that I think it's on the crew card. Or it's just a property of tide markers. Friendly anglers within an inch can get a positive to defense duels once per activation.
Okay.
And then I think he's just going to take a walk. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Bog does still have Laugh Off, although you have to pitch cards to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Which is interesting.
Okay.
So
and you're still within 2 of that marker. Got it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with one of my totems. Which I'm gonna go with. Let's do. You're the red one. You're the blue one. You're the orange one. Let's go with the green one. It's gonna draw me a card. I'm gonna take a walk action here. Then I'm gonna try my signature, targeting the giant building. It goes off, and then I'm just going to. I have vertical thing. I'm gonna come over to once per activation. Ignore during our walk and charge or distances. I'm gonna come and be completely behind the thing here and be done. And not in the forest.
Okay. Got it. Well, I guess the hermits do have a gun as well. It's kind of crappy.
Oh, that's fine.
You say you have stealth models?
My Bunraku are stealth, and my master has stealth.
Okay. I guess I'll just do the hermits. We're gonna walk 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a shield. That's not shield anymore.
That's entranced. I think it's Z now.
Okay. Yeah, they don't have a signature. It's only for unique models, so that's it.
Oh, you're not gonna double walk. Let's go with an easy activation. Let's go with the orange Bunraku. He's going to attempt onward. He's 7. Not getting it. That's fine. He is going to walk his speed 6. And then he also has vertical climber. Let's just stay behind this rock. I got stealth, so. Clampetts still got a place, right?
Yep, it's just basically the same leap they had before.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just chill behind and be done.
Okay. Go with, let's see, I'll change these. Skulker Skin 1 and 2. Skulker Skin 1 is going to walk. I don't really have anything to do early game. So
I'm when sometimes sometimes there's not a lot of fighting. It's what do you need to do to score up the next turn.
I'll take an adaptable, which is A. Dang, I really did work on these tokens. They're interesting. Okay, that's it.
Oh, my charm warders have flight. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like, wait a minute. That's what else they got. They got flight. I'm probably going to activate my courtesan is what I'm thinking. It's a 12. That's to give a focus token. Yeah, let's go with that. Their speed 6. We're going to take a little old walk 6. Be up on top of this thing. Cervantes has not gone yet. Let's. You have laugh off, so that'd be. You can get rid of a card for that. I could lure. Yeah, I will attempt to lure up my Kabuki warrior. Needs a 7 to go off. I'll use my insight on this. Well, I guess I'll keep that card.
Okay.
There we go. It goes off. Moves its speed of 6 towards that model.
Okay.
Knew I should have went with my Kunoichi. 3, 4, 5, 6. Insight again was G. Let's get rid of that. And then let's go ahead and do Shared Secret on my Kunoichi. It needs a 4 off to give it a focus token. That is a 4. I'm going to cheat that in to give it a focus, but that's draw of secrets. So drop that right there. And he gets focus and done.
Okay.
Focus is Q still.
Okay, I'll go with my other Skulker. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Get adaptable. Be done.
I'll go with Orange Kunoichi. He's gonna draw me a card. Then we're gonna try my signature. We're gonna use my insight. Look what I got here. Yeah, we'll discard that. All right, flipping an 11. That's actually a decent card. So I'm going to. What I'm gonna do is declare that I'm cheating with this 7, which will put that on the top of my discard. So I will draw that 11. Then I place 4 inches. Let me back that up. Next to the thing. And then we're just going to walk. Can I stay within 2 if I walk down? Yeah. And be done.
Okay. That's kind of interesting, I guess. I'll go with Bruce. He's gonna do Family Pet on Mel. So I need an 8 for it to go off. I think I will.
Oh man, that's a high key.
Power for pass. Yeah. Okay, Black Joker.
I mean, I guess it is a heal 3 now is what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And the target gains a hasten token. I mean, you could try it again. It doesn't say
well,
once per turn.
Yeah, that would have been more optimal, but I could still do Nautical Nonsense a bunch. That's only a 5, so I'll do that. Doesn't have the extra upside, but that's okay. So I'm gonna make a thing. I'll make it right there, and we'll make one more. Blam.
Smash it with a 13.
Right there. Okay, that's Bruce.
Alright. We'll go ahead and go with my red Kunoichi, which will draw me a card. She is going to take a walk. Stay back behind everything here. And then she is going to prepare for a shielded and be done.
Okay. The reason I'm doing these tide marker shenanigans is because every angler I have has fishing holes, so after they end a move in base contact with a tide marker, they can place base contact with any tide marker in 6 of that tide marker.
Oh, nice.
So Mel could
do a teleport.
Teleport up there. It does remove the one they teleport to, so a little extra movement. I'll just go with the Buckaroo. Let's see. Hopefully the Bunraku can't fuck me up too much.
He's got a 1 damage attack.
Okay. I'll try to do Onward with the bone.
The Kabuki's only a base 2 damage on its sword as well.
Okay. Okay, that will fail, so I'll just walk probably. 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. I'll walk to there. Just walk. Back to you.
Let's go with Bunraku. He's going to attempt to onward. Smashes it. Speed 6. He is going to come down to just be within 2. And then he's going to interact twice. Be done.
Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't act suspicious. Don't act suspicious.
Ensnare, is that not unique only anymore?
Ensnare is not in the pool.
Oh, detonate, yeah.
The detonate charges is in the pool.
Okay, yeah. Well, I can't do anything about that, so that's fine. I have 3, you have 3, so I could pass.
1, 2. Yeah, also has 3 models left. Charm Order, Bill, and Kabuki. Okay.
If I pass,
okay,
then I go last, so I get first activation. So I think that's what I'll do.
Well, if you go last, I have option.
Oh, you got to choose. Yeah.
Whoever goes last, the opponent gets choice.
Okay, that's right. Let's do some Clampetts shenanigans. All right.
One of your Informants markers is not supposed to be there.
Oh.
On the back line. So if you want to move the Skulker skin again to be up next to the other one, that is fine as well. I'll be okay with that.
Okay.
You only hit 1 in the backfield. We forgot to remove it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I probably would just do that.
My Charm Orders are not super deadly either.
Okay, cool. That works. Yeah, Clampetts are going to try to Sword Stomp. I need a 6. Guess we could power this.
Oh, that hurts.
6. This one we kind of need, so I guess we're cheating a good card. I'll place. Let's see. Place.
Remembering you can go through your own models and stuff too, so.
Okay. Basically want to make a marker so that the hermits can get hastened next turn. How can I do that? Go there. Can charge.
You have a 3-inch, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
I think you can make it work. Because I'm pretty sure that tide marker can be
slightly closer, yeah.
A little closer. You can get all the way like to there. So you should be able to just barely get there.
Okay.
Like right there.
Okay.
I'd be okay with that. Like without having to sit here and measure a billion things. Pretty sure that could work.
So I got the ram for gone fishing to make the tide marker, and then I'm gonna charge the charm mortar. 6 on your willpower for tongue lash.
Oh, it's not a choice. It's just
Yep, just on willpower now.
All right. Charm orders are willpower something. I haven't been using them lately, so I forgot what they are. They are willpower 6.
Okay.
I flipped a 1.
All right. That's a 13. Damage to base.
Let's go up to 15.
Okay. 2 more attacks. I think that is fine. I'll just attack again.
Okay.
I'm at 9.
Problem is, all you do is cheat that high card, and then that starts hurting.
Yep.
This is Fisherfolk, right?
Yep.
Fisherfolk. That's one. I'm looking at your attacks real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the Fisherfolk? Oh, there you are. Base 2, but you got a mental trauma trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And that mental trauma is the big thing. I guess they're only damage 2. I still think I want to keep it low. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, let's keep it lower. Let's go to 14.
Okay. I'll go to 19.
Yep. So I still got one raise with mental trauma.
Yep.
I will discard that and take 2 after Aegis.
Okay. So last attack.
Okay.
Uh, 15.
Let's cheat up to a 15.
Okay. So just 1.
I'll take 2. Oh, yeah, it's just 1. Yeah, every time.
Yep. All right. That's Fisherfolk.
Let's go with Bill. Bill is going to take a walk action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this properly. We're gonna walk over here and then scale up. Then let's gonna do Endure It. My signature on the Charm Order needs a 6.
Okay.
Smashes it. Charm Order heals 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we will. I don't think I can get within range of that. I cannot. But let's charge down here and engage Clampetts.
Okay.
I gotta be within 1. Perfect. Not. If I go to the far side, can I actually swing on? Yeah, I'll go all the way down, so that way.
Okay.
I got Skulkers in range too for later.
Cool.
And I'll use my Insight token.
Okay.
So I will. You know what? I'll keep it.
Okay.
So flip to 9. This is 6 first defense, and you are def 6, so
yep.
That is missing right now. Do I care about this? Hitting. Do you have laugh off?
I do not.
Bill. He's got a 2-inch push on his Naginata. It's base 3 damage. That would have been great because that was the You're Coming With Me trigger, but if I push away, it's away from this model, so I won't be able to push you out of range of the thing. Should have smacked the Skulker skin. Oh well. Let's just put some. Yeah, let's put some damage on. 3 damage, unless you cheat.
Yep, that's fine.
Bill's done.
Okay. So I could do Thrown Overboard, but I think.
Oh, they have something in response.
Yeah, so after I suffer damage, I can spend a stone to make a tide marker and heal 2.
Oh, damn.
Which is pretty good for a stealth leapy model.
Oh, and they have stealth. I didn't realize your master had stealth. That's right.
Yeah, Clampetts and the Skulkers have stealth.
Oh. Yep, that's it for Bill.
Okay.
So you got Vontae's and I got Kabuki and Charm Warder.
Okay.
And you got
We'll
anti-metal.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Vantes he has slip and slide, so he's going to eat this Tide Marker to get hastened. So he's speed 8 now, which is pretty wild. 4-inch melee. Holy cow.
And a 4-inch melee?
That's insane. Okay.
Is that only when he charges? Or is that just always? No, that's just always.
Because he has hastened, yeah. So I have to eat a Tide Marker to do that, but still, that's pretty crazy. I'm going to charge Kunoichi.
Yep.
Five, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, technically, you can charge the. That's. Wow. That's cool.
Crazy. Yeah. He's a speedy snail now. So I'll do Knight's Folly, 6 against Kunuchi's.
I'll use my focus on this.
Sure.
Look hot. I think I'm at 18.
Okay. I'll tie you.
Swing it again.
So I tie you.
Oh yeah, because you're tying me. Cool. So I take
2 because I get this 1 damage from the charge.
Okay. Takes 2.
Yeah, I'll attack again. I guess I could. I can't do that.
Now, technically, just so you know, I think I have.
How does that apply to melee too?
It does. It applies to everything. But we're gonna just roll with it without this one because you could have charged just so that you were barely touching it. So.
Okay.
Which would have, because if you're in it, you can ignore it if you're at an inch. So.
Okay. All right, just the straight flip then.
Flipping hot. Oh.
Also, I have an 18. This will give you staggered.
2 damage then, unless you got anything else.
Nope. Okay. I'll do Bait the Waters against Kabuki Warriors. So it's 5 on your willpower to try and move you.
Okay.
I get a positive built in. So I'm at a 9 currently.
So I'd gain staggered, right?
If you're within 2 of me, you would get staggered.
Yeah, I will when you'd move me. Oh, I should have used my insight token. That's what I should have done. I'll cheat that in. Go to 15.
Okay. I think that's fine. So I'm done, so I lose my hasten token. So that's it.
I'm going to go with the Kabuki. The Kabuki's going to use my insight and try to do Furious Rush. Needs a 7.
Okay.
I'm going to look first. I'm going to discard that one, which is the 4, and flip. Get it with a 9.
Nice.
We are going towards the Buckaroo. Pretty sure I could have seen him. Oh, maybe not. We'll go towards Uncle Bob. Sorry. I don't think I can see him, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Let's see where I want to end here.
That's Mel's gun if you care
Yeah,
about that.
so I can go over to like there. If I go back, I don't think I'm going to be able to smack anybody with my Furious Rush, sadly. Yeah, we'll just go there anyways.
Okay.
So then we're second or first AP is to drop that ski marker.
Okay.
And interact.
Mhm.
And then
Bog does have chatty, so you'd have to discard a card to do that.
How
You
big
could
of a
have
range?
walked a little farther. It's 6 inches.
Okay, give me a sec.
You probably could have backed up a little bit.
So what I'll do is I will. Oh wait, do you have the movie? How do you do? If I go to just here,
If you walk behind the rock, then I can't see you.
I have to go towards Uncle Bog. So,
Okay.
are you okay then? If instead, when I moved, I just moved to there.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna. Damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it anyways. Because. Oh yeah, if I'm behind the. What size are you?
I think he's size 3.
Yeah, true. I can charge to there. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'll just go to there. I forgot he had chatty.
Okay.
Learning. But I'll take my free Furious swipe then onto Cervantes. So skill 6 first defense.
Yep.
Flipped hot, but you flipped hotter.
Joker.
Then we're gonna charge and be hiding behind this lovely thing.
Okay.
And try to swing on the buckaroo.
Okay.
Wait. Do you have butterfly jump?
Nope.
You have no movement after if I try to swing on you.
Nope.
Okay.
There's the trample, so.
Okay. Skill 6 versus your defense.
Defense 5. 13.
That is 1 higher with the delay trigger.
Okay.
You will also gain an entrance since I'm not within 1 inch. So it's 2 damage, slow, and entranced.
Okay. Feel free to do it if you know the stuff, yeah.
And then his last activation will just be to interact in. So it was Furious Rush, Charge, Interact.
Okay.
Done.
Cool. So I have Mel now.
I think I gotta move a little farther over so Bog can't see me.
Okay.
So we'll go at the max distance I can to make sure Bog couldn't see me. Play fair.
Yeah.
Now Auntie Mel can go do Auntie Mel stuff.
Yep. Okay, so if I able to make it to there. No, I'm not going to be able to get to Bill this turn. Sad.
Oh, I moved Bill just out of range.
Mm-hmm.
So you shoot something else instead.
I could get 1 shot, but it's not very efficient, so I'll just take what we get. So Mel is going to walk to here, which will teleport her to this one. Not relevant for that, but that's okay. I'll do inclement weather. Her signature, so I need a 6. Try and make a tide marker. I do. Make a tide marker within 10 inches.
Does that first one disappear then? When you teleport
yes,
it to?
when she teleported to, it's gone, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. And I'll try to
take a shot.
try to hit the Kunoichi.
She will have concealment.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Alright, I'm death 5.
Okay, sorry, I want to make the tide right here, because that gives me a positive to attack.
That's fine.
So, straight. Chow.
Uh, 7 plus 5 is 13, 12.
Okay. I'll go to 17 with gut feeling. So this is 3 damage. I choose a suit. You can discard a card of that suit, or I draw 2 cards. Although I guess if you're dead, then you don't have to.
Well, that Kunoichi is died. I played a little too fast and loose with it. It's dead.
Okay. You get a soul stone.
I do get a soul stone.
That's it for Mel.
So you have 3 markers. I currently have 2 markers. So I can't get that one. Means I need to move my Charm Warder next to that middle one.
Looks like this Aura Staggered sticks around between turns.
What? It doesn't
But
fall
you
off?
have an option. You can discard a card or gain staggered. Yeah, it doesn't say it goes away. Aren't they usually like that? Could be a typo or something.
Usually they drop away at the end of the thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can probably assume it goes away. But that's what it says on there.
So Charm Warder. We'll just go with that, and we'll bring that up, but we'll play it as it is. I don't know. Yeah, usually they have at least a time when tokens go away.
Yeah.
Charm Warders are speed 6 with flight. So, in order to score the strat, I need to get to the middle. Within 2 of that one. Which means I'm going to have to get into range of the staggeredy thing. That's fine. Let's fly. And then let's charge. What's the range on KS? 3 inches. I go to there. No, I have to be on the other side. Back up, back up. What you gonna do now? So sadly, I'd have to go to here. Sure, let's play dangerous. We'll charge Cervantes to there.
Okay.
I have skill 6 versus your willpower. It ignores exclamation abilities.
Okay. Willpower 5.
I'm at
Have a 9.
16.
Alright, you got it. I do have armor.
So up to 3, back down to 2.
Okay.
Unless armor, no, that's a special ability, not a physical. Armor's physical.
Mm-hmm.
So then I will do my signature. Let's do Jinx.
Okay.
Let's try Jinx on. Altamel's like your big damage dealer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you got no cards left. So that doesn't matter. Just a 1 damage. It's entranced. That's not bad. Let's go. Yeah, let's try to anti-mel. Skill 6 first for willpower.
Okay. Power 6. I have a 12.
It's not that important. We'll let it fail.
Okay.
She's done.
All right.
So, we both have the middle, and then I have the left in my side. You have the right in yours. So we, I guess schemes first. You were attacker. Did you have a scheme to declare?
Nope, I'm gonna hold on to mine for this round.
As you guessed, I'm going to get 2 for detonate and remove all 3 of these scheme markers.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. And then we tie on the strat.
Okay. Cool.
And double checking, since no one's behind on the strat, don't blink we do anything for a catch-up mechanic.
Yeah, it looks like for strat, it's for scoring on the strategy now instead of just everything, which makes more sense.
Okay, they get to be moved if someone was behind. All right, so we're going to. It's your choice to go first or second, since I went last.
Okay.
So you decide before you look at your cards.
Yep. I'll go first.
I no longer have one of my card draw totems. Usually I just leave them in the complete back and don't do anything with them. I just sit there and draw cards with them the entire game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are we treating this as anything?
Severe.
Severe, okay. That works. I feel like the Buckaroo should do something, but I don't think he really can do anything impactful. I guess he could try to do that thing. Okay.
Oh wait, I have to choose a scheme.
Oh, sure. Yep.
We're gonna pick that one. Move these out of the way. Alright, I chose my scheme.
Okay. Hey, I'll go with the Buckaroo to see if we get this. Try to do onward. Need a 6. It's a 1.
You got a 1 off the top of your deck.
Yep, and I'm slow.
You are not engaged right now, so.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I care. Not engaged. I guess I'll just charge to the other side. So I have trample so I can move through you. Oh, that's actually a worse spot for me. I'll just charge to engage them. I'll try to hit Bunraku, I guess.
Okay.
500 defense.
12.
I have a 12 as well.
I will not cheat.
It's damage 1. Reposition, which I don't care about.
Okay. And since the tide will go down to 0.
Okay.
He's no longer slowed or entranced.
Oh yeah.
Oh okay. Shit! We can take that back, if you'd like. If an entrance marker is removed, I get to move you 4 inches. It's on my crew card. And if you were to take any attack action against me, it would remove the thing.
Okay. Well, I wasn't gonna cheat anyway, so that doesn't matter.
I mean, it still goes away either way. It goes away after you declare an attack action targeting me.
Okay.
Then,
yeah, I'm fine with that.
And I'm just because it's Whispered Lies. After resolve an attack against this model in which an entrance token was removed from the attacker, this model may move the attacker 4 inches.
Oh, okay.
So if you basically attack any Key and Gong model while you have entranced, at the end of that, I get to move you 4 inches.
Okay. I guess I should not have done that then.
That's why I was saying we can just reshuffle those 7s back in if you'd like to do something else.
Yeah. I think I was like there. So I'll just take a shield instead.
And you'll still have the entrance, but it doesn't go away until you do an attack, but this way you're still at least sitting next to the marker.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I was like, I'll be fair, and so you didn't know that's a thing. Yeah. I could have just pushed you like so far away.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's go.
I think I was not engaged though, so I'll just go back.
That was the key. I'll just go with that Bunraku. He's going to interact to drop a ski marker.
Okay.
Should just go with my Charm Warder. Is what I should do. Yeah. Sorry. We'll go with my Charm Warder. Seems like a better call. Since she's actually in danger.
I
will discard a card, so... Actually, do I give a shit about staggered? Do you have things that attack speed?
If I charge you, I can do extra damage if you're staggered, but you'll clear it at the end of reactivation, so...
Alright, I'm just going to gain staggered. And then my Charm Order is going to do actions. It's going to attempt to do Chaos Theory, which needs a 6. For this to go off. That goes off. I'm going to choose, since you have a mask in there, I will choose Crows. And we'll do Cervantes first. Flip 2 cards. Any crows cause 2 damage.
Okay.
Knew I should have done masks. Anti-Mel for crows. Damn. At least I got a 13 out of there. We're going to try to Jinx on Anti-Mel. I'll do it on Cervantes. Skill 6 versus Willpower.
Okay. Willpower 5.
Oh. That's going to be Alright. I'm currently 7 plus 6 is 13. With the inspiration trigger just to gain focus.
Okay, that's fine. So I take 2.
You take 1 for Jinx. Gain entranced. And take the damage. And then let's go ahead and let's just Chi Blade Cervantes.
Okay.
Yeah. Skill 6 versus Willpower. I will empower this. Up to 16.
Can you empower with moderates now? Or did you?
Oh, no, that was my flip.
Okay.
I empowered with this 1 of crows.
Shouldn't you have flipped 2 cards then?
Yeah, I flipped a 3 and a 10, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I did it really fast.
I'm at a 12, so
Would you like to cheat?
Nope.
I know you got armor, so that'll just go down to 1 damage. And call it a day. Got use out of the Charm Order. Before it died.
think I want to go Bruce. Can't get any great stuff. No, that's okay. So
Well,
Bruce
remember your tide markers nearby too, so you can get positives once per thing. Or is that only on defense?
That's defense only, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Bruce is going to... We want to leave that one there. Gonna walk. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna
have to try to heal Cervantes.
My pet. Yep. Need an 8. Get it.
Smash it.
Place in base contact. Heal him for 3. Pretty good. I want to resupply. It feels weird to not do it, but I think I'm not going to do it. I think I'm going to make more tide markers. My signature action goes off. Make a tide marker. Right there. He is done.
Alright, now my button rock is going to go to interact for a scheme marker. And then we're going to try onward. We're going to empower this with a 2. Get it. I need a 7. Let's copy and see what we can get to. Oh, forgot about that stupid thing. We gotta break those up. Now let's copy you and see where we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be on top of this rock. I think that's what we're going to do, though. Or let's go to the other side, see where we can get to. I'm just walking around and do they still have the thing where you can I just walk through engagements now?
I think so. I think that went away. You can't end engaged.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's something I have to look up because I hadn't heard anything about it yet. So we'll just go there and then interact again.
Okay. I can box you.
Oh, do I got to end back? I have to discard a card. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I should have ended up on top so I can be within 2 of the thing.
Oh.
You'll definitely be able to see me because I'm going to end up here to be near the thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'll ditch my card.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Cool. Okay. You can punch down to any height, right? But you can't punch up.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go with Bog. He's gonna do get on Mel. He's a 6. Got it. So that's a trigger to give her the aura staggered thing.
That's something I'm gonna have to look up after this.
Yeah, it seems like it should go away.
You're like, get in range to shoot at Bill.
Yep. And I guess we just make more tide markers. I should charge. Yeah. He has a 4-inch melee. So.
Is he size 3?
He's size 3, yeah.
Oh yeah, see, he could even hit the Bunraku. Because he's on a 3-inch rock, but I forgot he's size 3.
I think I'm giving that one up. I'm gonna go towards the middle. Yeah, we can make that work. So I'll do exaggerated claim against the charm order. 6 against her willpower. Get a positive because by a tide marker, which gets canceled by concealment, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
With willpower, I'm at 15.
Okay.
You're at 16, I'm guessing?
Yep, and this is 3 damage.
I'll take 2 after Aegis.
Okay. I'm going to Soulstone for Gremlin Manners. So I can take the get action, drawing line of sight, and range from the charm order to try and hit Mel to scoot her more. Just need a 6 for that. Oh, I flipped 2 cards. It's a 1. I'll cheat. 6. So she's gonna move 4 more.
You want her to get that positive from the other tide marker?
Mm-hmm. And she has the thing. So my last action will be to do the crew card, make a tide marker, nautical nonsense, which goes off. So I'm at 5 tide, so I'll have to get rid of the next one I make.
Alright. Is that it for Bog?
Yep, he is done.
At the end of Bog's activation, we will flip Runic Binding for 2. I have Vantes, Bruce, who counts for 5, and the Buckaroo.
Yep.
All inside.
Nice. Do totems just count for 5 now?
Yeah.
Okay. What about masters?
I think they count as a 10 point. I have to double check.
Okay. That would make sense because I struggled to score Runic last game I played. Because they have a 0 cost on them. But...
yeah, there's some models that I don't know that they still need clarification on. Weird if you're watching this. Things like Thralls and Matures that no longer have a cost value.
Yeah.
What are they considered in terms of things like this Runic Binding strat? So if you're listening, or anyone who might be listening, let me know. Let's go with Koto. Koto could ditch a card to give them insight, but you know what? She's not going to bother.
Okay.
She's going to walk up to here for her first AP, which will put me in range. Then we're going to do my tactical action. Music swells, targeting the Charm Order. This needs a 6. That is not a 6. We want this to go off. Enemy models within 4 inches of the target must pass a 13 willpower duel or be dealt 2 damage. And sadly, Anti-Mel just walked away, but we have Bog, Bruce, and Cervantes. We'll just do it in that order.
Okay, you said
13 willpower.
I think everyone's 5s. Bog needs a 7. He has 6 willpower. So he passes. Bruce has 4 willpower. So he will take 2. And Vantes has 5, so he needs an 8. He will also fail. But I think warning or armor applies, right? So
yep.
Take
so just take 1. And then I'll give that adaptable token that I have from my trigger. The Charm Order. And then, you know what? We're just going to do it again. Needs a 6 on the Charm Order. Smashes it. We'll just do the same order.
Okay. Bog will fail. Take 2. Bruce will take 2. We'll take 2.
That's it for Koto.
Okay.
Not bad for a 5-point support.
Yeah. Not bad. I'm trying to do fancy Vante's stuff. He's gonna eat this tide marker to get hastened. Oh, he has a speedy boot. Nice. I'm gonna do bait the waters on this lady.
Okay.
A 5 against her willpower.
I think I'm at 9 or 10.
I'm at a 15.
I'm at 10. That is fine. You do it.
So I'm going to move you 3 inches towards.
So as soon as I fall, I stop moving. So.
Yep. So. Boop.
And then boop,
there.
take my damage.
And that gives you staggered, I guess. Yeah. I'm engaged though, so I have to do heroic. You're not engaging them.
And you target an enemy that's engaged for heroic intervention, so.
Yeah. So he's not quite as mobile now that he doesn't have on the move anymore, so he's harder to get charges with. That's okay though. I'll just try to hit the Charm Order.
She will use her focus and defense.
Okay. And do you do the entrance thing when I attack you or after I attack you?
It's after you're finished attacking, then I can choose to push you away or not.
Okay. All right, it's at 6.
I flipped a 2 and a 1.
It's a 12 for me.
Let's cheat this in and go to defense, he said?
This is defense, yep.
Yeah, go to 17.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright.
I can't cheat anyway.
I will not push you away.
Okay. Will I get rid
No,
of
actually, I
entrance?
will. No, because then you could just charge, and I don't want you to charge.
And I can charge for extra damage, yeah.
So, entrance just goes away.
Okay. Oh, I do have a 4-inch melee, though.
That's fine. You can't charge then for extra damage.
No. Yeah. So I guess I'll just try to hit the courtesan.
Okay.
That is a 12 with the stumble trigger, so it does +1 damage because you're staggered.
That's...
Should be 3.
I am at 7. Or I'm at 8.
To 12.
So up to 3 from the trigger, or are you cheating?
I'll just take the 3. That's fine.
Okay. She takes 3.
Okay. That's it for Fontes. Jason goes away.
Let's go. Feel like I want some cards, so let's go with my orange Kunoichi. He's going to draw me a card. And then they're at least worth empowering, so let's do my signature. It goes off, so I'm going to place on top because I have to. Or place it this side. Then we're going to do my signature again. It goes off. And then now we're going to hope for... I'm not going to take that 4. I'm going to hope to get 1 here.
Okay.
Hoping for a tome. Doing the signature again.
Okay.
Nope. She's done.
Okay.
Guess I should have just taken the 4.
Guess so.
It's an empower card.
Yep. Okay. I will go with the Skulker Skin. Since he's not engaged, I'm going to walk to here. I'm going to interact to drop a scheme marker. And then I'm going to do under the surface, targeting that scheme marker. Need a 7. Kablam.
I don't know what you're
Sweet.
doing. Get it exactly.
So I place in base contact with the target, which I think it matters. Place right there. Then I make a scheme or tide marker in base contact with the target, and then I remove the target. And I get a hasten token, which is about to go away. So I walk, interact, but bonused, so he is done.
All right.
I guess.
I'm gonna go with my other Kunoichi.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, surprise. Draw me a card. Then we're going to hope and pray, do my signature. Come on, tome. Nope. Doing it again. First AP. Come on, tome. That counts as a tome, so I'll pull the 13.
Nice.
I mean, it's the red Joker's gone, but at least I got a 13 in my hand.
Yep.
And then we're just going to walk.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, sorry, I'm actually up on top because my signature went off.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Cervantes' size.
He's 2. He's 3.
This is a size 4 building, so we're just gonna walk and stay on top of this, I guess. I guess anti-mel could shoot me then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna... I don't have a melee action on a Kunoichi. Why not Kunoichi? I feel like you should have like a hidden knife or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just get down to there because I need to be down there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Then done.
Okay.
Yeah,
Guess I'll go with... So Bill is not currently engaged by the Clampetts.
No, because you're only size.
But you're engaging
No,
me.
because you're only size. I think that part doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know, because I feel like if I can engage you, it's just
mutual,
engaged
right?
is engaged, so it's within 1.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
think it works. I will look that up. These are things that haven't happened yet in my like 40, 50 games.
Dang. Yeah.
That I've been playing recently. Of course, I haven't been playing with a lot of height 4 buildings. I've been doing a lot of height 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's just within an inch. So.
Okay. We'll just assume that for now, then.
I'm looking at it as we talk.
I'll just go
Unless
with
the effective size of the lower model is less than the higher model's elevation.
Okay.
Okay, so model within 1 inch of enemy models are considered to be engaged unless the effective size of lower model is less than the higher model's elevation.
Okay.
So, not engaged.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. What I will do is go with the hermits.
Funny enough, going up to be within 2.
Yeah. I can kind of protect Mel a little bit with extended reach, I guess. You can just charge over there. Well, you can't charge off a building.
You can, you just end your movement when you fall.
Oh, okay. So if you're far enough, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, he's got a 3-inch melee, so he might be able to still reach her.
Okay. I think that'll be fine, though. So I think I'm okay with that. So let's just charge the charm order. Defense, 5 on your defense.
You will have concealment.
Okay, that's
unless
fine.
you want to go all the way into the forest and be within an inch.
I think I had an inch left, so does that touch the forest there?
It does, but you still have to be within an inch of me to ignore it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. She's flipping. Currently at a defense of 5, so 12.
Okay, yep, that'll miss. So I will just do... I'll throw a spear at Bill.
Okay, he'll have cover because he's at higher elevation.
Yeah. Okay.
F6.
Step 5.
He's at 10.
Okay, that's a miss. That's it. There it's.
What can my courtesan do? Don't usually bring these. They can't be charged. That's good to know. They do have a willpower.
They're what the geishas used to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
That might not be too bad. Could try to get Cervantes just away from. Cervantes doesn't have laugh off, right?
No, he does not.
Alright, so I should be able to. Right now I have 2 models. I could just charge and have a third. I think we'll just charge and have a third.
Okay.
We're going to do shared secret on the. Can I see the charm order? You moved me, so I gotta look real quick. I don't think I can see the charm order yet. Alright. Nope. So I'm gonna charge first.
Okay.
3 and 4 because I'm staggered. Just gets me into 2 inches. Swing it on Cervantes. Scale 5 versus your willpower.
Okay.
I'm gonna empower this.
Okay.
Damn. Since we tied and you have armor, take no damage.
Okay.
Because your armor reduces, then the tie reduces.
Okay.
Shared secret. We're gonna empower this on the charm order. Goes off, gets a focus, and I got to draw out secrets from the empower.
Okay.
And then we'll just swing on Cervantes again. Skill 5 versus your willpower. Let's just swing it.
Okay. 6.
Currently beating you by enough for a raise.
Cheat to 13.
What do I have left? I have my master left, but she isn't great at murdering things. Just saying. Oh, I got build left. Alright, that'll fail.
Okay.
She's done. No longer staggered.
Okay.
Oh, I got my kabuki yet to go
to. Okay. My sculptor gonna try to do under the surface on this tide marker. Needs 7. Goes off. Place up to there. Then I make a tide marker in base contact with the target and remove the target. So make a tide marker, remove a tide marker. Gonna try to hit the Kabuki warriors with a blow dart.
Okay. I mean, you're on min 1, but I'll have cover.
Spend my adaptive token. Yep. For
15.
Okay. I'm at a 13.
Would you like
That's fine. I'll just try it one more time. Oh, no. Staying with the 2. Okay.
Now I'm at 13.
Okay. I'll go to 16. The trigger to make a tide marker.
Okay. I will take a damage.
Okay. Wait. Skulker down.
And then what tide marker is going to be disappearing? You're at 6.
Oh, yeah. This one can go away.
I guess let's go with the Kabuki. He is going to slam that tide marker next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to try Furious Rush. Needs a 7. We're targeting Bruce over there.
Okay.
So, I know that Buckaroo's there, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Stop right there.
And Warning Growl says you do not get extra damage from raises.
Yep. So skill 6 versus Bruce's defense.
Okay. Use defense 5.
That's too bad he got Warning Growl. That's 2 damage.
Okay.
No triggers on that.
Okay. Got it.
Do we just swing again? Or do I slam that other tide marker away? I think we swing again on Bruce because he's too good. Yeah, we swing again on Bill. Okay. Skill 6.
I do have a tide marker within an inch, so I'll take my positive. I'm at 17.
I'm at 18 for 2 damage. Kabuki is done.
Okay. Cool. Just have Mel and...
I have Youko, Bill, and Bunraku left. I have 3 left. You have your master and Mel.
Yep. How does it work if I wanted to make a tide marker up here with Mel?
If it's a place effect, you can just place it up there if you can see it.
Okay.
Because line of sight to it would not be blocked because that's on top of it.
Okay. Cool. So I'll try to do that. With Mel. She's going to do Inclement Weather. Has a 10-inch range. So I need a 6. Goes off with Troll the Surface. I'm going to drop a tide marker right there. Well, out of slam range, I guess. I get to look at the top 3 of your deck and put them back in any order.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm going to put them back the same order, I think. Then I'm going to shoot Bill with Old Thunder.
Okay. I will empower because apparently I have some bad cards. So.
Okay.
Let's empower with this 3.
Okay. I get a pass from the tide marker. That is a 10.
I'm currently at 11.
Okay. I will cheat. To 18 with crit strike.
And I got the upgrade.
So be 5 of 4 raises.
Yep. And then there's a raise in there as well, so it goes up to 6 and then down to 5 because of my Aegis. And cover. So down to 4.
Okay. I'll go again. Black Joker. Okay. Mel is done.
Let's go with my master. Let's go with Youko the Unseen, who has been literally sat in the back the entire game so far. We're going to take a walk. That's a thing. Speed 7. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, and you only have 2 around that middle marker. Okay. That just gives out Entrance. There's no shenanigans there. So let's just charge. Let's first do Hidden Ledger. It needs a 6.
Okay.
Goes off. I reveal the top 5 of yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's select them all. Okay. I will say masks to get rid of. So you're going to get rid of a 9 and an 8.
Okay.
And then I will put them back in order. On the top one's going to be the red Joker, and then it's going to be a 3 and a 5.
Okay.
So that was my walk. I got 2 more AP. Let's go ahead and just charge. I know you're gonna. I need to get rid of this red Joker.
Yep. Let's charge to just within 1 inch of Bruce with his lovely red Joker. Let's go ahead and skill 7 versus your defense. Okay.
That will miss.
Charges.
Wonder who saw that coming. And then for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and try to get Bruce off the frickin' board. We're just gonna smack him again.
Yep, I'll take my free positive to flip my back cards.
I'm currently hitting you with 12. Was pretty
yeah, I'll make you cheat. Go 15.
I mean, Bruce is a very big healer. I'm gonna do it. And then I gain a focus after killing you.
Okay.
And she's done.
Okay.
Could she have been 1 second outside of your stupid stagger aura?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll end there.
You're good
outside
there.
of the stagger.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. So we both have 1 model left.
Yep, you got your master, I got Bill. Oh, I got 2 models. I have Bunraku and Bill.
Okay. And I will pass.
If I charge, I take a point of damage. Don't think I really want to take a point of damage. But also, Clampetts can't hit Bill up there. They're only size 3. So, you know what?
So
Let's go.
The other crew card ability they have is called Biggin. So I would be able to attack you drawing line of sight in range through this tide marker.
Good to
but it
know.
costs soulstone to do.
Good to know. Bill is going to do his signature on himself.
Okay.
It's not going off. We're going to cheat it to go off to heal 2.
Okay.
Then we're just going to swing on the Clampetts. Skill 6 versus your defense.
Okay. Got Def 6. Take my pause. Oh, I'm not within 2 of 1 of tide. Okay. I'm at an 8.
Currently at 13.
Alright, I'm not going to cheat. To do 4.
You're a 6 defense, right? Yeah,
Yep.
so it'd be 1 raise. No trigger on that.
Okay.
But I can move the model up to 2 inches away.
Okay.
I don't want to because then you'll be near your tide marker. So just the 4 damage.
I'm gonna do Thrown Overboard, so I'm gonna drain a stone, reduce the damage by 2.
To heal back
and
2 and
high.
drop a type marker.
Yep. Base content.
And we'll just swing again.
Myself. And I have to get rid of this one. Okay. Now I gotta pause.
Yep.
17.
18.
Okay.
3 damage.
Apparently I could just keep doing that, but I'm not going to.
It doesn't say, so, I mean, use it like if you want to. Use up those stones. I mean, what's his face has soulstone armor, so.
Mm-hmm. Sure. That's okay though. I have hard to kill. Okay. So now it's Clampetts and Bunraku. Oh, you have that one, yeah. I'll just try to fuck up the Bunraku. I'll do Silhouette Stomp.
Leave my Bunraku alone! Those are my point scorers!
Not going off. Is it worth it to do it? I think it is. Although it doesn't affect the score this turn. Yeah, we'll do it. So I leap up to here. You have to pass a 12 speed duel or suffer damage.
Pass.
Okay.
With an 11.
Yep. Then I will hit you with Tongue Lash. 600 willpower.
9 plus 5 is 14.
I'm at 18.
Not cheating. Got no cards.
Okay, 2 damage. I'll go again. Are they hard to kill or anything?
No.
Okay.
16.
16. I'll go 17 with Mental Trauma.
Okay, what's that do to me?
So discard a card or take 3, so 5 total.
Oh, that's right, the mental trauma trigger.
Yep.
Oh, damn. So I first take the 2 and then take the 3, and he is just toast.
Yep.
Yep, that's the end of the turn then.
Well, that was 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah, you still got another EP yet.
So I'm gonna do a charge to get back into range. And I'll use a Soulstone for Katabigan to draw a line of sight through.
So is there a range on it?
No, it is 6 inch. So I'll just do. Oh, yeah, I'll just walk up. That's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
You were attacker this turn, so you can reveal your Reshape the Land for 2 points since you got 5 markers down.
Yep. They do go away though, which is sad.
I already had my Runic Binding go off, and then you have the back and the right one, and I have the back, middle, and left, so I'll score the strat, and then you get to move 2 of them 3 inches.
Okay.
We will pick new schemes, and I'm going to go let my dog out. I'm going to go first, by the way.
Okay.
I'm going to choose this one. I'll let you move them and shuffle. I'm going to go first. I'm going to draw a hand. And be right back because I have to go let my dog out. I am back. Are you
Welcome
present?
Yep.
Right. Alright, so have you chosen another scheme?
Yep. I'll go grab it, so I'm not cheating.
Alright. Let's see, what should I do? I should probably do things that do things. I should probably do things that do things. Which means... That's not bad. You could probably die. That's going to be pretty darn impactful if I do that. Because I can already see him. Yeah, let's just go with Koto first and put some pressure on, I think. Get lots of card flips out of the way. Or I could go with my Charm Warder, who could also make lots of flips.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, let's go with Charm Warder. Charm Warder is going to activate. It'll get staggered because of the aura. I'm not going to discard a card. We're going to go ahead and empower... no, we use focus and flip for the chaos theory.
Mm-hmm.
So we need a 6. Get it all day. So we are going to say crows. We'll start with the hermit and work our way around. Hermit, bogs, and Cervantes. Yep. Flipping 2 at a time.
Okay. Bog.
So 2 damage onto the hermit. He is shielded. I don't know if he has armor.
Nope.
Bog for crows. Takes 2. And Cervante for crows. Nothing. We're going to try it again. Needs a 6. We will empower this. Goes off. I'm going to take a quick peek at remembering. Let's say tomes this time.
Okay.
On the hermits.
Yes.
Should have stuck with crows. Uncle Bog.
Yes.
Should have stuck with crows. Cervantes.
Cervantes.
Should have stuck with crows. That would have been a lot more.
Yep.
Then we are going to try to jinx. We're going to attempt to jinx the... we'll try to jinx Uncle Bog. I know he has... Cervantes is there. Yeah, let's try to jinx Cervantes. It's still 1 damage. Skill 6.
Okay. You got me.
It'll be 1. You gain an entrance token, and I will spend a soul stone to take a melee action against you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So 1 damage from the jinx, an entranced, and then skill 6 versus your willpower.
I have a 9.
Checking my card real quick for a Charm Warder. They just have that. You've already taken damage. Let's put some pressure on. Wait, Uncle Bog's got Warning Growl. Yeah.
Yep.
So nothing from raises. So let's just cheat up and get a card out of your hand. Go to 11.
Okay, does that discard a card or a random card?
Just 2 damage from Chi-Blade.
Okay. Reduced by 1 for armor.
Oh, he hadn't used his armor yet. Oh well.
Mm-mm.
Alright, so
Okay.
down just 1 damage. Charm Warder's done.
Montes is gonna go. He's feeling the heat. No tide markers is unfortunate. I'll just try to hit the courtesan 6 on their defense.
Death 5.
I'm at a 12.
Can't cheat on this one, so let's. Oh, did you move the strat markers anywhere? Yeah, you moved that one and that one. Okay. Let's just cheat above you.
Okay.
Your trance goes away. You have a 4-inch melee, so I am going to not choose to push you anywhere.
Yeah, he would like
no
to
reason
push.
to give you charge attacks.
So I'll just try again.
Okay. 16.
I'll go to 19.
Okay, what's the trigger?
You'll get staggered.
Okay. And staggered.
2. And I'll bait the waters on. It's a 12-inch range. Wow. Kojo, I guess.
Okay.
5 on their willpower.
18. Look hot.
That'll miss. Dice stone.
Alright. So what do I need to do? Alright. Let's go with the oof. Yeah, let's go with my Kabuki, Kunoichi, the red one. It's gonna draw me a card. It should be yep. So it'll draw me a card.
Would you like to discard a card or get staggered?
No, she's got staggered. That's
okay.
That's more than fine.
I believe because Bog can see through Vantes, you'll have to discard a card to interact.
We'll discard 2 cards to interact twice. And then we'll try my signature. Actually, I'm going to do it. What's on top? We'll try my signature first and then interact twice. Oh, and I won't be able to do that. Damn. We'll just interact twice and then try the signature to get that 6 back. I'll try to get the 2 back.
Okay.
Nope, it goes off. I place up top. And done.
Okay.
Oh, I only needed to do it once. Oh well. Oops. Live and learn.
I think I'll go with Bog. So these strategies don't have terrain traits, so I can charge onto them.
No, you can't end on them.
Oh, okay.
You can go over them, you just can't end on them.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming I can't fit there. No, I'm too fat. Bog will charge. Orange melee is just bananas. Sure,
These giant 4-inch melees?
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm a giant alligator. I'm gonna hit the courtesan. 6 on their willpower.
Yep. We
I'm
tied.
at 17. Okay. Would you like to cheat?
Nope.
Alright, I'll be 2 damage.
Because you're base 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're dead.
Does Youko have slippery or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave it.
She has demise though. I think I'll just hit the Kabuki Warriors. 6 on their
Okay.
willpower.
Willpower 5.
17
yeah, that
trigger to
4
make
inch
you
range.
touch a card.
That's pretty good. What is that trigger on a crow?
So it's tall tale. I have to discard a card, but then you get staggered and must discard a card. I'm at 17 to your 7, so it'd be double raise for 5 currently.
You got it.
Okay.
There's my card.
No, I'll pitch that card. Okay. And I have one more action. Eight-inch range. I'll just do my cruise signature to try and make a tide marker. Need a 5.
Oh.
Crush.
Kabuki has one more than they have ages.
Oh, sure. So I'll make it not slammable. He's done.
Alright. Let's go with Koto. That's not neat. I don't need to go with that. Let's go with my... I can go with Kabuki or Kunoichi. Let's go with my other Kunoichi. He's going to draw me a card. We're going to flip for my signature. Goes off. Let's place up here. Oh, I need a soul stone for my courtesan dying.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and try my signature again. An 8's an okay card. It goes off. That's fine. Don't really need a 4. 8-inch range on my shuriken. Let's just go ahead and take a shuriken shot at Cervantes.
Okay. Some defense.
Yep. 5 versus your defense.
Okay. I'll take my free pause. Black Joker.
You have armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's crit strike in 1, but it's just 5 against your defense, so it's still only going to be 1 damage. Because crit strike goes back down because you have armor.
Okay.
And since I could move the target dismodel my move to, I want to be at exactly 2-inch range with this. Way over there. Okay, done.
Okay. Too much. I think Fontes is gonna die. I'll go with Mill. So she's gonna try to make a tide marker.
You get it.
I do. I'm gonna put it up here. Oh wow. I guess I'd take the Typhoon trigger. Oh. Yeah, I guess I do. So I'm gonna spend a stone. Enemy models within 2 of the marker move 6 directly away. So Bill's gonna fall off.
Take the damage. Actually, I think it'd be a little lower. It's directly away.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll charge you.
Cool. That puts me in range of that at least.
Yep. Yeah. Because I have Gunfighter. So,
okay.
6 on your defense.
F6. Currently higher at 14.
Alright, I'll go to 19th crit.
Sadly, that gives you a raise. Let's tie at 19.
Okay. I do 5 damage down to 4.
Since we tied, and I have Aegis, 5 down to 3.
Yep. Okay. And last attack.
You miss.
And I miss. Okay. That was done.
Let's go with yeah, let's just go with Bill before he dies. Because Clampetts can trigger some shenanigans, so gonna swing. I got a 3-inch. I mean, you're hard to kill on the Clampetts. Let's do my signature on myself. Need a 6. Smash it. Heal for 3 since I get a raise.
Yep.
Then Bill is going to. Yeah, what's Bill gonna do next? I wish that was the attack, because that was crit strike. Since I'm engaged. Oops. Yeah, I'm engaged, so I can't charge. So let's just swing on anti-mel.
Okay. That's 6.
I flipped 6. I'm at 12.
I'm at a 7.
Would you like to cheat?
Nope.
This is the You're Coming With Me trigger.
Okay.
It'd be 3 damage.
Yep.
I want to move anti-mel 3. 1, 2, 3, so that I am still just at 2 when I place.
Yep.
Perfect. And then we will swing on swing on anti-mal again.
Okay.
Flip to 3.
14.
He's done.
Okay.
Technically, I could have pushed you 2 away from me first, then pushed you another 3 with the trigger, but I wanted to be within 2 of the marker anyway, so.
Makes sense. So we'll go with the Buckaroo.
Still entranced, Buckaroo.
Yep. Gonna interact. Just gonna try to onward. Goes off without the trigger. It's gonna pop up. And he'll... I don't know if this part will matter, but... Walk. Really trying to make it so Kojo can't... Well, he probably can't, but I don't want to attack and get moved, so he's just gonna walk to there.
Okay. Coach will just activate. She'll go half her speed, but it'll be enough to fall off. Down to here. She'll take a damage.
Okay.
Then she's going to take a... I don't have a melee, so let's just... Go to get within 2. Center. And then let's try my signature music swells. Let's try it on the... I mean, Charm Warder doesn't need an adaptable token, but let's do it on the Charm Warder. It needs a 6.
Okay.
It goes off. We'll start with the Hermit. Need a 13 willpower.
Okay. Fail.
2 damage. Hold on. I need to look at something. I did not want to do
Okay.
that. That's stupid.
Can we just undo it?
Yeah. If you're okay with that. I'll
That's
shuffle
fine.
that 7 back in.
Okay. Just 3 back.
He'll just be done.
Okay.
Koto is done.
Okay. I'll go with the Skulker Skin. He's gonna walk.
Walk and interact.
Mm-hmm. Be done.
Okay. Now I'll declare ensnare. On
Okay.
Cervantes.
Yep.
Which I'm pretty sure you knew I had since you were killing on my low-cost models.
Oh, I was
There's the
not being around it. But...
two scheme markers. Koto's there for the second point. And I realized armor is a May, so if you would have let Cervantes die, I wouldn't have been able to get it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, wait, no, armor isn't you automatically, it's a May. You can just let him die.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, crap. Alright, so then it would be my turn.
Okay. Yep.
I feel like... So, the center one, right now you have the Hermits and Cervantes Bogs next to that one. So I'll get that one. We're tied in the back, and you have the one on the right. Let's go ahead and go with Bunraku. Yeah. He will try onward. Doesn't get it. We're going to walk 6. And then charge the Skulker Skin.
Okay.
Skill 5 versus your something or other. Defense.
Okay.
Up to 2. That's 7.
And also what's happened?
No damage. Done.
Okay.
Because I'm a base 1, so.
Okay.
Bunraku's done.
Okay. The Hermits are just going to charge the Charm Order.
Okay.
At 5 against your defense.
I am at 14.
I have a 17.
I'll take whatever damage it is, -1. Is it base 2?
What's the -1 from?
Aegis.
Oh. This damage deals 1 twice.
Oh, what?
So I don't know how that works. It's called Jab Jab.
Oh. Then I guess I take 2 damage. Because that's interesting.
Oh, they're both once. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a 1 and a 1, and I can't reduce to 0 with that, so.
Yeah. Alright. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'll try again. $17.
I guess I take 2.
Okay. That's it for the Hermits.
I wonder how raises affect that then.
Yeah, I was hoping I would get a raise, because then I would assume I would do 2 twice.
I'll have to look into that. So you still have the Clampetts and that guy over there. I got a Kabuki. Let's go with my Master. My Master is going to do my Pushy 5 on the Kabuki Warrior. Gather intel. Goes off. I'll spend a stone to place and do a melee attack after this is done. So he's gonna move to there. Then let's place to I only got a 1 inch. I really want to self place 6 inches. can't reach. Should I just try to go kill the buckaroo? I feel like I should try to kill the buckaroo. Yeah, we're gonna come up here. This is gonna be skill 7 versus your defense, and I think there's something else attached here. Let me double check.
Okay.
Oh, it's just irreducible because. Oh, this is. What's the range on that? Looking at what it is. That's wrong, Youko. Oh, sadly, the hermits are within 2 of Cervantes, or it would have been irreducible. Either way, irreducible's coming at you. I will use focus on this.
Okay.
So, skill 7 versus your defense.
Mm-hmm.
Currently an 18.
Okay.
With crit strike.
Mm-hmm. I'll go to 15. So I take 3.
Alright. So 3 damage.
Irreducible?
Yep.
Okay.
Second AP. Or let's do my signature. It needs a 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6. I reveal the top 5. Let's select all these cards and so you can see them, flip them. I will say crows, get rid of this 10, and I'll put them back in order. 9 on the bottom, and then let's go 6, 5, 1. With that 1 on top for no apparent reason.
Mm-hmm.
Second AP, swinging on the buckaroo. Scale 7. Currently at 9.
We can cheat a card.
Yeah, I just need him dead, so 2 irreducible damage.
Yep. But
then let's go ahead and do gather intel on. Let's do it on. That's not gonna matter. Let's go on Koto. Because I can't see Cervantes. Yep, needs a 5. Goes off. I'm gonna drop a stone to do the attack again.
okay.
You're gonna move. Sadly, we're gonna get rid of those cards. We're gonna go Koto to there, and it's a 2-inch. No, I gotta stay within. So, Koto will go to there, and Cervantes and your Hermit have to do a target 13 willpower duel or gain entranced.
Okay. They're both 5, so.
We'll do the Hermit first.
Okay. They're entranced. Montes. Also entranced.
And then I place within 6 and do a melee attack.
Okay.
Let's pop down here. And swing on Bog. Right at 1 inch. Okay. Skill 7 versus your defense.
Okay, I get a pause. 17.
Also at 17.
Alright. Take 2.
Crit strike will balance out the tie, so 2 damage.
Okay.
She's done.
Okay.
Kabuki left. And you have Clampetts and Fisher and the Skulker.
Okay, so Clampetts have to go. I don't think I can get strat this turn. Either way, I have to get the scheme this turn. So I'm going to do Silhouette Stomp on the Clampetts. Needs a 6. It's off without the trigger. I think I really need the trigger for this to work. So cheat that. So if I go here, tide marker here, it's within 6 of that. So then I'll interact.
Yep, to put one in my deployment zone. I knew I wasn't be able to stop him from getting back there.
Then I'm going to charge.
Yep, because you end.
Well, I'm not going to get. Yeah, I think just go for the Kunoichi. So I'm going to teleport through this tide marker.
Yep, to the other tide marker.
And I'll hit the Kunoichi.
F5.
That is an 11 with mental trauma.
Well, let's just go up to 16. Since that card was going to get away anyways. I saved a card for mental trauma.
Okay. So, I guess I don't know how this works, so let's just try it. I'm going to go to 7 to 16, so I'm going to tie you.
Okay.
And I'm going to stone for the Whirlpool trigger. The Whirlpool trigger says enemies within 1 inch are placed within 3 of this model. So, because of vertical terrain, does that matter at all?
I do not believe so. So that is very powerful.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at what it actually says, but I don't think the Fisherfolk, Whirlpool, any models within 1 inch of the target are placed within 3 inches of the model. So, yeah, that would be my Koto gets to be placed within 3 inches of you. Gets pulled away.
And the Kunoichi, because they're also within 1 inch.
Yes, it doesn't say anything else since they are technically within 1 inch of themselves.
Okay.
It's not a 1 inch pulse around it.
Okay. So I'm going to put Koto up there. And Kunoichi there.
See, I needed to kill Cervantes.
So now I have that strategy marker.
Currently, yes. Currently you have 2 of them to yourself, and I have 1 of them to myself.
Let's see.
I do have 1 model left to go.
Yeah. If I were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't charge you, but I can.
I mean, you can charge. You just take the fall damage and then get your charge attack.
Well, I already did the charge, though.
Oh,
I can't charge
that's
this.
true.
But I can.
Oh, it's true. The one on the right we're tied for right now.
And then fall down to there. That's it for Clampetts. That's pretty
yeah,
fancy.
now you're getting the one on the right and the middle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Kabuki's going to interact.
Mm-hmm.
Going to get rid of your ski marker.
Yep.
We're going to try my Furious Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off. We're going towards Cervantes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I hit Cervantes? I can. I'm only min damage 2, so.
Okay.
Swing it on Cervantes.
Alright. Tide marker, defense. I have an 8 or a 9, I guess.
I have higher. 2 damage, and I don't think a tome is anything. Tome is nothing.
Okay.
Last AP, since I did an interact, which was my first, then my signature. We're just gonna swing on Cervantes.
Okay.
That's a 13. That'll fail. Kabuki's done though.
Okay. So the Skulker is gonna go. They're gonna interact. And shoot Bill.
Okay.
I think it might be. No, yeah, we'll just do that. 5 on his defense.
Miss.
That's a miss. Okay.
I was attacker, right?
Yes, I think so.
Well, I already flipped in snare. You can flip your 2 for breakthrough.
Yep.
Guess I should have just ignored your marker over there and tried to get Cervantes, because that one would have killed him.
Yep.
But for strat, I control 1, 2 by myself. You control 1, 2, and we are tied on this one. So,
okay.
Full score strat.
And I get to move 2?
Yep.
Because I'm still down on it.
Yep, you're still down. You will choose a new scheme marker for the last turn.
Okay. This one down here.
And I will be going first.
Okay. This one over here, I guess. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I forgot that whirlpool triggers. That's strong.
Yeah.
All right, I will go first with my Charm Order, who is, not long for this world.
I have to pick my last scheme real quick.
Yes. I wonder what it's gonna be. I have like 1 target for Assassinate left on the board. Public Demo is minions. You do have 3 minions left. And Frame Job is an option.
Yep. Oh, if you choose the scheme to the scheme thing, and then you get to make it. You just pull.
Yeah, you can just right click on the scheme and choose which one you want.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I guess I should have gotten a stone when the Buckaroo died, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go with my Charm Order first, whenever you're ready.
Yep, go ahead.
Charm Order is just going to Chi Blade onto Cervantes. Skill 6 versus Willpower.
Okay.
Your Willpower 5, right?
Yep.
I just need him dead, so let's go to 19.
Okay. He's done. But
I was like, I just need that model off the board.
yep.
Then we are going to Jinx stat 6 versus willpower on the Hermits. Let's go ahead. Yep, let's just go for it.
On who?
My signature.
On
Flipped an 11.
oh, sure. On Bog or the Hermits?
The Hermits.
I guess it's the same, but okay. You hit me. So damage and an injured.
No, there's no injured. It's entranced, and
Okay.
a tome is nothing. But I'm going to spend a stone, take a melee action against you. So 1 damage, entranced, and a melee swing.
Okay.
And then I will empower the melee swing.
Okay.
Oof, that's flipping hot. I'm at 19 versus your willpower.
Okay. 12.
Would be up to
Through.
3rd damage since I'm at 19.
Yep.
And then let's just try to murder that Hermit. Let's just, I guess it doesn't matter because they're both skill 6. You can have no damage reduction, right?
Nope.
Let's just do the Jinx then. I guess if we tie, so let's go with Chi-Blade.
Okay.
Skill 6. Currently at 13.
Oh yeah, you got me. I'm only willpower 4, I guess. So.
Oh, he's willpower 4. Oh, okay. That is it. For the charm order. He can die now.
Okay.
She can.
Mm-hmm.
She took out the 2 models sitting next to that middle. She can die.
Yep.
And one of them was a minion.
Yep. I think he'll go with Bog. He's gonna try to do get on himself. He needs a 6. 5. Cheat 6. So that's a he came out of nowhere trigger, so I can place in base contact with the tide marker. Which doesn't super matter, but I'll place there. Enemies in base contact with the target must discard a card or take damage.
Okay, she takes damage.
Okay. Then we'll do exaggerated claim on the charm order, 6 on your willpower.
Okay. Flip an 8.
Positive from the tide. It's a 16.
I am willpower 6. You got it.
Okay.
She's dead.
Okay. Then I'll just charge the Kabuki warriors. Yeah. Uh, 6 on your willpower.
I flipped a 1.
12.
I need models alive. What's your base damage?
3.
Alright, we'll cheat that in. Go to 13. 8 plus 5.
Okay. 15. I'll go to 17 with Terrific Bite.
Okay. Take.
So it's still 3.
Your base 3, you said?
Yep.
Take 2 after Aegis, and you heal 2.
Yep. It's done.
Let's go with the red Kunoichi, which will draw me a card. Going to try my signature action. Not going off. I need to get to there. Actually, let's see here. Yeah, once per turn we can ignore, so we're going to walk to here. I don't have a melee, so we're just going to walk to there to be next to both of them and be done.
Okay.
I already have it shielded, so what I can do.
Mm-hmm. Go with Mel. I'm going to do Inclement Weather. Need a 6. I'm going to empower it with a 2. Black Joker. Cool.
A Black Joker and a 3. That was horrible.
Yeah. Just going to keep doing the old Thunder thing. I'm going to empower it with a Ram.
On Bill?
On Bill, yep.
To 1.
Oh, 16.
Let's go to 17.
I'll go to 19.
You got it.
So 5.
And a 4 I have for Aegis, so I take 4.
Yep. And I'll just try again. I'm going to empower just to try and get a decent card, because I don't have one. Ciao. 17.
They're hard to kill on the Clampetts.
And Mel.
And Mel. You got a good card there. You got an 11.
Yep. To be
oh, he's got focus. Damn. You revealed schemes. He could give him focus after you reveal scheme.
Mm-hmm.
So I am at 11. You would have a raise, so you'd be doing. No, I have to cheat because you're doing 5 damage. The raise or just drawing cards. So let's tie you and take 3.
Yep. That's it. And she does have the stagger aura, so if that matters to you.
You're not engaged anyway, so that's the thing. I guess Bill wants to try to stay alive, so he'll activate. He'll just get staggered.
Okay.
He will do a signature on himself. Yeah, he'll use his focus on this. Oh, no, he won't. He'll just flip it. Not going off. We're going to cheat it. Heal 2. He'll do it again. This time using his focus. Goes off. He heals another 2. That does not go to distracted. And then Bill will. Skulker hasn't activated yet. Clampetts have hard to kill, but there's always a random chance. So let's swing on the Clampetts skill 6.
Okay.
I flipped a 5. So I'm at 11.
Okay. I'm at 7. You hit.
That's not enough. That'd be 3 damage. One more is only going to be 4. Plus you have Soulstone Jet. Oh, you got a lot of Soulstone, so that was a bad idea. Alright, yeah, I just let that go at hitting you for 3.
Okay. I take a Soulstone, heal 2 back. Get that tied.
Bill's done.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot, like, oh yeah, that's right, Soulstone's heal. Like, you have a ton of Soulstones now.
Mm-hmm. Mm. There's just no way that Skulker Skin's going to be able to do anything. Well, let me try that. So we'll go with this Skulker. He's going to shoot Bill.
Okay. Def 6. That'll miss.
Try again.
13. Not cheating.
1 damage.
Okay. Yeah, because you got a raise, but it's back down to 1 from Aegis.
Mm-hmm.
Koto. I think I take the fall damage. That won't kill anything. Yeah. So Koto's just going to walk. We are just double checking that it has to be 5. I could just scale. I don't need to take fall damage.
No.
So we are going to walk to the edge, scale down, and we're going to take a walk action. It's going to be 2.5. Let me back that up. One, 2. So we're just gonna snuggle in there. And then we will do music swells on Youko. Needs a 6. Goes off. Uncle Bog takes a willpower 13.
Okay.
Or takes 2 damage.
I'll take 2.
Okay. And then Youko gets an adaptable token. Koto's done.
Okay. go with the Fisherfolk.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying that 2-player starter box. I want both
Oh,
those
is that
crews.
posted?
So. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fisherfolk, go ahead, sir.
I'm gonna try to hit Bill with Tongue Lash.
Okay. Willpower 6. Actually, willpower 5, I think. Yeah, willpower 5. That's a 13. So I'm at 8.
Could be 4 damage.
Okay. Not cheating. Takes 4. -1.
Okay.
Takes 3.
I'll try again.
Okay. You're
15.
still 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got it. He's dead.
Nice. I think this is assassinate time.
Oh, you couldn't have taken assassinate though.
Turn. No.
Assassinate has to be on a full health model.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's fair. Then I'll just try to leap.
So if you want to, take it something else, if you had that.
As well.
Assassinate, we've been talking, is kind of a very, very hard one to take, but I'm going to double check real quick to make sure that they didn't change it.
Yep, it says has its max health.
Oh, well, there's an update in progress right now, so the new stuff should be coming soon. They're working on the forum. Can't get to any files in the forum. But yeah, so if you wanted to take Frame Job or Frame Job
yeah, I guess.
to get a point with Uncle Bog. Yeah, I put that up in the forums that Assassinate, because it has to be a full health model right now, is extremely hard to do at any point in the game, because either you choose it early and it takes you a turn or two, to whittle it down, or or you have to get it late, but once you start doing damage to models, it's they're no longer full health.
All right. Well, Clampetts are going to try to bonus. I guess we empower it. We got leap to there. Damage doesn't matter, so we'll just the activation.
Because you just have the Skulker skin left?
Yep.
I think we just go easy activation. Put the Kunoichi, which draws me a card. Those cards are things.
Yep.
Try my signature. It's going off, so I get to move 4 inches on top of this. Then I'll try my signature again. So I'm gonna do. Nope, that's a 13, but oh well. We'll just walk down my last AP.
Yep.
Kunoichi done.
Okay.
So technically she placed again, and then I walked down for my last one. Well, actually, I could probably get to... So she ignores vertical height. If I placed... Yeah. We'll go right to there, so I'm in both of them. And she's done.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else that matters.